Hey guys, good morning. Up bright and early for school today. We have one Zoom down. Emmy's still on the tail end of her Zoom. Maddie's getting her schoolwork together. I am making some breakfast. They already ate. They had bean and cheese tacos already. The big girls have been getting up and making themselves breakfast, and then we have Autumn during Zoom sit down to eat so that she's distracted. That's been working out well. It worked out well yesterday and so far today, so I think that's what is going to be our new normal routine. So I'm gonna make breakfast for myself and for Andres, and yeah, I'm gonna try my milk frother today. We're having some problems with the Chromebook. We're just not very good at Google devices because all we own is Apple, and so Andres is trying to figure out why Zoom is not uploaded on, or downloaded I should say, on Emmy's account when it was downloaded yesterday. So we're trying to figure that out. Maddie's getting her supplies. Her desk is supposed to be here tomorrow actually, I think, so that's gonna be good. So her stuff won't be all over the table. And we're trying to do everything, and yeah, so I'm excited to try my milk frother today. I'm trying to decide if I want to have cold coffee. I'm leaning towards yes, cold coffee. And oh my gosh, my hair needs to be washed. My hair is a hot mess, but my skin this morning when I was washing it felt so smooth and nice. I'm a little puffy and swollen, just keep that in mind because, you know, good old mother nature. And I'm really surprised. I'm like, I have a feeling I'm gonna gain tomorrow, but it's okay. Anyway, my face felt really smooth and silk. Like all my skincare went on really nicely this morning, so we'll see if it actually continues. We'll see. So breakfast. Okay, I made my coffee this morning. I wanted to try this before I said really anything about it. I wish I had a clear mug so you guys could see. All I did was put a few ice cubes in it, even though this coffee's already cold, which I'm getting an ice maker. I'm so excited. But I put a few ice cubes just from like the ice that we had from the store. And then I poured probably about 4 or 5 ounces of this coffee, which this is just cold brew, unsweet black. Has some calories in it, but it's still 0 points, which is nice. And I only used, like I said, 4 or 5 ounces, which is all I really need. I don't need a ton. Let me see. 1 12 ounce of this has about 145 milligrams of caffeine. So not that huge of a deal. So I poured that, and then I did 4, so I did 1/4 of a cup. That's the minimum that this will do, the milk frother. And so I had to do the 1/4 of a cup, which is fine. I think that 1/4 of a cup is 2 points. So maybe the next time I do it, I'll try to see if Andres wants some, and I'll share it with him. But yeah, I didn't put any sweetener. I thought normally what I'd been doing was a sweet and low in my coffee with the creamer, with 2 tablespoons of creamer. But somebody messaged me and was like, the creamer's pretty sweet, try it without the sugar. So today I was like, let me go ahead and try it without any sweetener in it. Besides, sweet and low is really not that great for you. Even though I like it in iced tea and in coffee, it's really not that great for you. So I did the coffee, and then my 4 tablespoons, I literally, all I did, it sits. So this thing comes off so you can wash it, but you plug it in, it sits on the base. I poured it, it has a min max for frothing and a max for heating. I poured it into the minimum. Like I said, it was 1/4 of a cup, 4 tablespoons, and turned it on, and it literally took maybe 45 seconds, and it turned into this frothy consistency. And then when you sip it, I wanted it in a coffee cup instead of like a regular cup. You can hear the ice in there, because just like when you get it from Starbucks, they give you a sipping cup, which I should probably get a sipping cup. I don't think I have one. I don't think I have like a coffee sipping cup, but well, I guess I do. Oh, I do. I have the glitter one that I got from Ryomi Designs, and then I have a regular coffee. Anyway, here's the froth, and then when you drink it, it's good. The coffee comes straight through the foam, so you get a little bit of the sweetness from the foam and the coffee. So good. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So you could totally add cinnamon to this. I'm gonna try and look up some recipes with my own sweet cream at home, cold foam, and try and make some copycat Starbucks recipes. And I'll let you guys know as the time goes. I have some syrups. I wouldn't mind getting like the cinnamon from Starbucks. I actually saw a hack, speaking of coffee. So you guys know when I go to Starbucks, I usually get 2 shots of espresso over ice in a venti cup. I saw a hack that you could actually get the espresso with a couple pumps of sugar-free cinnamon dolce and pour a vanilla Premier Protein in it, and that it tastes so similar to something, I don't know. They also have like pumpkin spice syrup. If you can find it sugar-free, that would work as well. So I'm just so excited to try all these new combinations. So excited. Yay. I bet you could even do like Coffee Mate. This is a sugar-free, but Coffee Mate comes out with pumpkin spice every single year, or peppermint. The endless possibilities. So I'll have that linked in my, I never really thought it was that easy. I saw so many people use it and I'm like, really? Come on. Why are we all paying $5 and $6 for a Starbucks drink then? But this was under $20. It was like $18. I'll link it below for you guys in my Amazon shop under kitchen. I won't tell her, don't worry. That'll be our secret. She's over here sleeping anyway, okay? You're gonna take over Bella's bed too? Huh? Poor Beta, she's not gonna have bed. It has been a very non-existent day. We are now in the front yard. The girls are riding bikes. Autumn is riding her car. You're gonna fall! Trying to back up in her car on the sidewalk instead of a driveway. Autumn's riding in her little pink ICU motorized Beetle, and we're just here. Day 2 with taking a nap. For dinner we ended up having beef tips and green beans and potatoes. It was good, but today has just been nothing to truly nothing to write home about. And yeah, look at how messy that garage is. Pretty messy.
Stuff to get the broom stuff.
You're gonna clean?
Because I'm not. Oh, no.
I got it. The joy bubbles bring to a kid. Even an almost 7-year-old one.
I got it.
You sweeping?
I don't think there's anything.
Go ahead.
You touch it, Mama. You touch it. No, you touch it, Sissy. Scoot back. Ready, set, go, go! I got the fly! I got the picture! Mommy, everything's like, wow.
Maddie, it's Autumn's turn to throw it.
Oh!
Okay. 1, 2, wait.
Okay. Daddy, watch this. So this is a fly. If Autumn says he gets it first, they win. Go!
My turn. Hoppity, 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 frog.
Don't throw yourselves on the floor though, you're gonna hurt yourself.
No! Okay, no, Sissy, it's you and me. I'm you toss it. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I got it. Yes, I'm out of here.
Okay.
I've been looking all over for you. I thought you got out. What are you doing in there? Trying to hide from the baby? Huh? What are you doing in there? Y'all hiding out or what's going on? Hey guys, good morning. Poor camera. We are at Nyn's house. We're about to head in, mask up. We're going to celebrate my brother's birthday, brother's birthday a little late. His birthday was last weekend and we did get to sing him happy birthday, but they didn't have the boys, so we're gonna go hang out, have some lunch, and just chill out in the backyard. It's gonna be a good day. It looks really beautiful. Got up and actually did something with myself, feeling a little bit better today, which is great. I got a ton of messages and comments from you guys. Thank you so much for all the positivity and the suggestions and the feedback and everything. I really, really appreciate it. Last night was just, I was on the computer for a long time. The vlog wouldn't export. I just needed to go to bed. So I went to bed and called it a vlog early. So today hopefully is a little bit better. Let's head in. Okay, put your mask on. What are you trying to get? Yeah, I got you. What are you trying to get? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chubby. Happy birthday to you. Woo!
Why don't we say that it's too late for us now? Why do we stay when I blame you for the things that weigh me down? 'Cause in the echo of your silence, I only hear what's best for me. Yeah, in the echo of your silence, I'm thinking more of her. She who wants to study your body, who gets the better version of you. I need the bitter, bitter truth. I need the better version of you. I need the better version of you. I need the better you. You talk about faith. Is it just something you say? Or is it the same with that girl you texting when I look away?